about to open a window into the life of a ghost hunter. We'll show you dark, creepy roads that lead to night. We'll show you haunted places, but most importantly, we'll show you what happens along the way there. You may see something.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Grace.
And we are on the road to Winchester, Virginia, where there's a guy that's having some trouble with some paranormal activity. One of the things that we know about it is that there was a couple that were driving past his house and they got in an accident just at the foot of his driveway there. And one of the people in the car died. And perhaps that's something that's related to the activity that's going on there. But before we get up to this investigation, we're going to take you with us along the way here. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to record the investigation or not. Hopefully we will. We're meeting Matt up in Fredericksburg at our favorite place, Wings to Go. Grace, what are your thoughts so far?
I've never been to Wings to Go.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
All right.
I'm hungry too.
What about everything else? How's life? Fill the folks at home in, because I don't think they've seen you in a while.
Yeah, I graduated college, so I was kind of living off the grid.
Living off the grid, like out in the mountains?
Yeah. So,
that's a lot.
Yeah, just kind of hanging out with everybody. It's a good time.
Yeah. All right, so we got some more cases coming up here.
Yes.
One thing we like to do when we're kind of on the road is it gives us time, because we're traveling a lot. We get a lot of time to call people that have left us requests for investigations or have left us messages.
Yeah.
Because during the week sometimes it's so hectic that there's no chance to do that. So we get a chance to set up some more cases.
Yeah.
We're on the road here. We got to do that, and that's about all the excitement we've had. But I have a feeling that there's going to be more excitement down the road here. We'll have some stops along the way, because what we need dinner. We're going to have to find a place to get some coffee, right? Yeah. And there'll be some of that video here. I think I'm running out of stuff to say. I usually have something to talk about at the beginning, but...
you going to talk about anything else? Or?
Yeah, Grace, what are your thoughts on... I see a lot of these videos on TikTok now that... I can't even think of that. I was trying to just... Like, a lot of times when I talk, I'll just try to...
I even got ready.
Start with something.
My arm.
Yeah. I'll try to start with something and go along with it and roll with it and just stem off there. But
yeah.
Can't even think of videos that I've seen on TikTok lately, so I got nothing.
Have you not been watching TikTok lately?
I have.
No.
I have. I get a lot of... So your feed, that's a good one. Your TikTok feed.
Okay.
It's very customized. Like, it's very custom to the videos you watch.
Right. The videos you like and the videos you save. Yeah.
The videos you like. If you stay on a video for too long, it'll start playing all those kinds of videos. And I have a few TikTok accounts. So, like, one of them I use for more so, like, looking at Christian videos and stuff like that. And I'll get all, like, Christian videos in the feed, which is pretty cool. I got another one that'll get, like, all country music videos in the feed and politics. But the Virginia Paranormal one, it's all paranormal stuff in the feed, of course. And one thing I noticed that TikTok seems to do is they'll put you in kind of a niche. Like, when I first opened the Virginia Paranormal account and decided to get on the TikTok wagon, I'd post a video and all these people would see it, right? Now I'll post a video and only like 100 people will see it. It's almost like it puts you into a niche. Like, it only puts you into people who like to see paranormal stuff.
Yeah, but how do you know you like to see paranormal stuff until you watch paranormal stuff?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. See anything good on TikTok lately?
No, I haven't. It's really full of like teacher things and some good stuff like that. But I haven't seen a lot of paranormal stuff on my TikTok lately.
Yeah.
It's because I haven't been out with y'all.
Do you know what we did?
What?
And I'll say this for video here too, because people probably don't know. A lot of people say TikTok Live. TikTok Live is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So maybe it was the last investigation, the one that you weren't on, where we went down to North Carolina.
Yeah.
We did a live for about 45 minutes, TikTok Live.
Oh.
We had 3 people watching it.
Okay.
3 people.
You gotta be more consistent, I guess.
I don't know. So TikTok Live hasn't done as well. And then I did one live a while back, and I'm sitting there, and there's something in the sky. We have no idea what this thing is. It's at night. It's these weird lights. And I'm sitting there, TikTok Live, like possible UFO. No one comes in and watches it. I'm sitting here talking about this UFO like this could be aliens coming down here to visit us, like the most significant thing that could be on any news channel right now. I don't have one person watching it, so I just can't win. I guess the paranormal's on its way out, or maybe people aren't interested in it as much anymore. Doesn't seem like there's all the stuff going on that there was before, but hey, it is what it is. We still get the calls, and people still have these things happen, and when they do have these things happening, who are they going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Or us, probably.
Oh, yeah, Virginia
That's what I was
Paranormal.
getting at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so we're here at the Wings to Go, and here's Matt. Matt, what's new?
Not much. Living life.
See anything good on TikTok lately?
A couple witch stuff.
Yes, that witch stuff is pretty out there, huh?
Yeah,
So you ate at Wings to Go. Are you excited about it? You ate here before, right?
I have. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Grace wasn't so much excited,
No.
but you know, they have everything here.
Yeah.
I was telling her, and a bathroom. Let's hit that up too.
Yeah.
Ew.
All right, let's go check it out. So Matt, tell us a little bit about this case tonight.
So from what I read, the thing that stands out the most is it looks like at one point there was I think it was a motorcycle crash. From what I read with the news report, that somebody had like driven off the road and crashed into a tree, and maybe there was a motorcycle. I know there was a crash and somebody died, like right by the property. And the people who live in the house are reporting things going missing when they're trying to leave or go somewhere. They have been, it seems like, friends for a while, and now all of a sudden they're having trouble like getting along, or like getting agitated with each other very easily. So it sounds like potentially whatever accident happened could be contributing to this, or you know, maybe it's something again with the land. So hopefully we'll figure out exactly what's going on. But the biggest thing is that there was a crash that happened really close to the property where somebody had apparently died, according to the news report.
So Grace, what's your plan for tackling this thing here?
Well, we always start with a baseline sweep, but I'm really curious about, I think there was, please forgive me, I think it's his living room, maybe it's his bedroom, that he said is like the most active. So I was hoping maybe we can try out the little tripwire that I have again, because it charged it. But yeah, I think, you know, we're just gonna have to kind of see what's going on. Matt is a great guy, because this guy actually contacted me and Matt read all of the details and I don't remember a single thing, so I'm so sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get a refresher for sure.
All right, so these are the suicide wings, my favorite. They're second to the hottest. You know, I don't like to gamble too much when we have an investigation here.
Can you believe these are 5 wings? That's a lot. That's
See,
big.
that's pretty legit, right?
Those are some big boys.
Yeah, Grace is happy that we came here now. Where'd you get the barbecue?
We did.
Matt? We're just... Let's not even say it. All right, Matt?
Garlic parm. Yeah.
All right. That garlic parm looks pretty
right.
good there.
Yeah.
We got some blue cheese here on the side. You always got to have blue cheese with the wings. They give you some celery. And yeah. Go ahead. How is it, Grace?
It was good.
Did you try a rotisserie bite yet?
No, I didn't.
A little too hot, maybe?
No,
Oh, you don't have the bone-in wing, do you?
no, I don't.
Oh, man, that looks hot.
I know.
Is it? A little mouth burn there? Yeah. Now, Matt, you got the boneless wings as well,
I
right?
did, yes.
All right.
Are those garlic parm?
They are. Good dip there.
Oh,
Not the whole
man. That was a whole bite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first
That
the
had
dog,
that had to be hot.
First the corn dog, now the wing. Okay. Not to bring it back.
Yeah, that I could see the pain, and it's not like they're not spicy by any means, the garlic parmesan, but temperature-wise, you might feel that later on. These are wings that a while back I took a good rotisserie bite here, and the roof of my mouth, I didn't know it till later. It just started like scabbing up, like
100%
big
worth
blister
it,
up there.
100% worth it.
Yeah, definitely. So I like a good bone in my wing.
He likes to
As
be
I was
boned.
saying earlier, and look at this. I love the amount of sauce that they put on here. It's always just like dripping in the sauce. Man. All lined up like we're taking a picture. So Wings to Go, this is a unique place. It's really good wings. Wouldn't you say, Grace? How was your first experience there with Wings to Go?
In my opinion, it was kind of like chicken tenders with sauce on them.
Good chicken tenders with good sauce.
It's good.
Yeah. Yep. 5 stars right there. Matt, never a disappointment, right?
Nope.
No, absolutely. Wings to Go, it started in Delaware.
That's why you like it.
It is because I grew up. The first chicken wing I had was from Wings to Go. Yeah. And it was started by 2 Air Force guys. Or 1 Air Force guy, I don't know, in Delaware. But yeah, always like Wings to Go. So whenever we're up this way, this is where we stop. But we're going to go on the road now to the investigation. Well, not directly to the investigation. Imagine we're going to have to stop and get some supplies like coffee and,
More coffee.
some licky chewies for Grace. It'll be a good time. Maybe we'll hit a Wawa or a Sheetz.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see whatever we come upon.
Yeah.
How far is it from here today?
It's about an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. So maybe, I know there's a Sheetz in Winchester, so there might be a Sheetz in the near future here. Reason to stay tuned. Plus, we'll have some banter with Grace in the car. We'll get her to talk about something.
Okay. Oh my god. Would you be...
All right, Matt, so we're here at the Royal Farms, and what are you going for there?
The seasonal mocha coffee blend that they have.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got here. 24 ounce is a good one. It keeps you through part of the investigation. But yeah, mocha coffee. So this should be an experience. All right, so we're hanging out here in front of the Royal Farms. Got some of that mocha coffee. And kind of a question comes up. Deep question. You ready for this? So you're talking about ghosts and stuff like that, And when you die, right, there's 2 general beliefs, if we were to generalize them. One is that there's nothing, that people just cease to exist, which would make ghost hunting kind of lame. The other belief is that there is some kind of life after death. So if you think you take that belief kind of like I do, there's life after death, you close your eyes for the last time. How scary is it going to be the next time you open them? You're not in your body. Where are you going to be?
I'm hoping I'm somewhere else having a good time, hoping that I can scare a few people before I go.
So you'd want to be like kind of wandering around, scaring some people and stuff like that?
I feel like, in my opinion, I think this might not be great for entertainment, but I feel like Jesus and God has a very, I feel like they would have a sense of humor. Jesus had humor when he was on earth.
Yeah.
So I just feel like he would have humor and let me have a good time.
So Jesus is going to let you run around and scare some people?
Just for a little bit. I don't want to do it forever.
That sounds like something he would have you do. Absolutely.
So messed up.
What do you think, Matt?
I don't know. I feel like one way you could look at it is like the idea of reincarnation. So like you close your eyes for the last time, you wake up as something completely different. Whether that's you reincarnated as an animal, a different person, like every time a baby is born. Is that, I don't know, somebody who had died coming back.
Like a 20s gangster coming back as a baby. Yeah,
exactly.
I know what you're saying.
But like, you know, it's like, but you see the jokes of like, I don't know how many people watch Family Guy anymore, but like being reincarnated as like a Chinese baby in a factory. It's like, I really hope that doesn't happen to me. Family Guy reference, I promise you. So it's like, I don't know. Just coming back as somebody different and hoping that it's good. I think I broke Jeff.
Oh, man. Boy, yeah, I'm hoping not for the reincarnation, because I don't want to have to do life all over again as a Chinese baby in a factory or as any other kind of person. Really, I don't think. You know, because I've had enough with this life. And I think that might be like a version of hell, to have to, hey, you lived your life, you made it through all the tough times. Instead of coming to heaven, why don't you go back and, you know, stitch some clothes or something like that, whatever you're doing whatever they're doing over there in the factory. But it is something to think about, because a lot of people don't think about that. They just, you know, a lot of people fear death, and they think what is going to happen when I die. But if you really think of the reality that once you close your eyes for that last time, the next time you're conscious, what is it going to be like? Are you going to be walking around the room? Are you going to look at your body? Is that really going to be unsettling to think, what do I do now? I'm sitting here, I'm standing in this room, my body's there. Is it going to be darkness until like the rapture happens? Are you going to be in a state of sleep? I don't know, but there is something to think about. So
What do you want?
we got to be careful how we're living our lives. Because when we close our eyes for that last time, we want to wake up in the right place. What do I want?
Yeah.
I'd prefer to just go straight to heaven,
Okay.
with no stops in between. As fun as it seems like it would be to scare people and stuff like that, I just feel that like that would be fun. I would love that, but I think I would have the uncertainty at that point. Like, all right, I've been here scaring people. I don't really want to do this forever. You know
That's
what I mean?
I'm saying. Yeah, you don't want to do it forever.
That's what I'm saying. So if I was in that state, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have that guarantee like, hey, Jeff, you got like 5 days to run around here and scare all the people you want to scare the Chinese babies in the factories, you know, whoever you want to jump out at. I mean, if they gave me a guaranteed 5 days, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. I'm going to take a little fun before I leave. But if I woke up in that state, I wouldn't know just how long it's going to last. And I'd be afraid that like I'm stuck here as a ghost. And I'm going to have people like Grace coming around poking at me and throwing these little light up ropes down and asking me to walk over. And I'm like, oh, I look like an idiot, you know? Like, I'd probably get tired of that after a while. So we're here at the residence, and it's always interesting when you pull up to residence. You never know what to expect. I mean, the people, not these people probably aren't, but you never know if it's going to be like serial killers or someone that opens the door. And
They got a scary basement.
yeah, locking the basement. That's why we always send Grace in. I'll wait in the car. She'll go in, kind of interview the client, check it out. And if she comes back out in about 5 minutes, we go in and do the investigation. If not, we go away.
You just leave me?
We don't really do that. We all go in and we talk with the people and risk our lives at this point. So hopefully this is not found footage one day. Here we go.
Yikes. Don't figure that. What do you think's in that trailer? My bad.
I don't know. My first, like if I was to just say like off the cuff, aliens. Because what I think they do is they'll transport aliens and parts from wrecks and stuff like that, and just regular old trucks like that. Hide them in plain sight where no one would expect it to happen.
Interesting. I was just gonna say chickens, but
It could be. We are at Royal Farms. Well, wait a minute. They're not going to bring like live chickens here though, right?
no, but they could just stop here. This might be his rest stop where he sleeps.
That could be. So we decided we were going to get something to eat in Royal Farms, but their chairs are up. The selection that they had didn't look too great. And from experience with Royal Farms, like it's great if you get it at the right time.
Yeah.
I've had Royal Farms at like 2 a.m. before, and it was almost like I couldn't eat it. It was that bad. So we're going to head on down the road here and maybe get a sausage from Pilot. All right, so we made it here to the Loves, which is never a disappointment, huh, Grace?
Never. Good old Glizzy.
Grace said she wanted to get a glizzy, and I said I'd never heard of that before. And apparently it's a hot dog. It's also something else, but Grace wouldn't tell me what else it was. And I don't think I'm going to Google that one, just because.
Ooh, it's cold.
Yeah. All right, so here we are at the Gizzies. Oh, no glizzies.
No wieners.
No. What are we going to do now? There's got to be something else around here to eat, huh? Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, man. Oh, we got a variety of salads and sandwiches. And look at this chocolate cake here.
This is a whopping 940 calories.
Yeah, but Grace, I figured you'd probably like the rainbow layer cake, which only has 920. All right, Grace, it's a big reveal time. What'd you go with there?
A lovely little Lunchable.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, those things are pretty good. I remember eating those too when I was 12. I got this Reese's chocolate pudding. Man, just can't wait to. Oh, I thought it was gonna be tough to open. Got like the tops of the pudding. Oh, that's already good. Look, it's got like broken pieces of Reese's peanut butter cups up on there. Some whipped cream. You gotta dig down and get like the chocolate and the peanut butter cups and the whipped cream. Got some good pudding. So we did on the investigation tonight. It was definitely an interesting investigation, and we got video of the whole thing. We got some cool things in the video, I think. So be sure to look out for that video coming next week. And also make sure you check out Yorktown Ghost Walks, yorktownghostwalks.com. If you're ever in the area, come see us and take a tour of the very haunted and historic Yorktown, the place where independence was won. But I gotta say, I feel like that pudding that I had there was a mistake. It's sitting a little heavy in the stomach. And I would have much rather had a Lizzie. Right?
Glizzy.
A glizzy.
Glizzy.
But the lady there, she said we don't put them out. We're not allowed to put those out till a certain time. So I guess that is what it is. No glizzy. But yeah, we're heading back here. This is the final leg of the adventure tonight. And Grace wanted to say something, I think, before we wrapped up here. Didn't you want to say something about the investigation?
You put me on the spot. The investigation tonight was interesting. We had a couple things that kind of came through on a spirit box that doesn't normally like give a lot of answers. And they were kind of very quick answers, very short, very simple. And so we did have some evidence there. We did see a couple things, a couple apparitions. But overall, the night was pretty good. I don't want to spoil it too much for you, so you're gonna have to watch the video to find out.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
So remember, ladies and gentlemen, there's much more to see.
In the dark.